affirmative, interrogative, negative, and negative and interrogative together. All of this we're gonna learn in this video. Hi, my name is Nara. I'm a Khmer tutor from the Khmer Lesson, and today I'm gonna teach you how to make 4 sentences in Cambodian language. Okay, as you know already, in making sentence, we always think about affirmative sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence, and the last one, negative and interrogative together, right? Okay, because some students still not clear with making all of these sentences in Cambodian language. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to do that. Okay, if you are ready, let's get started with me. Okay, so number 1, we start from affirmative. Okay, affirmative or positive sentence. Okay, and here is the form in English and in Khmer. Okay, in English and Khmer. Okay, so for affirmative sentence, English you have like this: subject plus verb and plus complement, right? Okay, so for affirmative in Khmer, the same. How to make affirmative form in Khmer the same as in English. Okay, we have subject, we have verb and complement as well. Okay, so now let's go to see example together. Okay, I like Cambodia. Okay, I like Cambodia. So in Khmer we say ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តកម្ពុជា. ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តកម្ពុជា. Okay, so you see the same. ខ្ញុំ is I. ចូលចិត្ត is like. And កម្ពុជា is Cambodia. So ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តកម្ពុជា. Okay, yeah. So I like Cambodia. Okay, so now go to see another example. She is cooking. She is cooking. Okay, so in Khmer we say គាត់កំពុងធ្វើម្ហូប. គាត់កំពុងធ្វើម្ហូប. Okay, so គាត់ is she and កំពុង is ing. It means present progressive. Okay, so in present progressive we have to use this word. It means ing in Cambodian language. Okay, and ធ្វើម្ហូប is to cook. Okay, to cook. So in English you use cooking, but in Khmer we use កំពុង and then cook. Okay. Okay, so this sentence again. She is cooking. គាត់កំពុងធ្វើម្ហូប. Okay. Okay, and here is another example. He likes traveling. Okay, he likes traveling. Okay, so don't be confused. Some students, they always get confused because I taught them when they use ing. Okay, we use kampong, but only in present progressive. Okay, and next lesson maybe I'm gonna prepare the lesson with tense. Okay, so okay, everyone will see how to use present progressive in Cambodian language. Okay, and for this sentence, you see traveling is not present progressive. It's just a verb ing used after like doing something. Okay, yeah. So in this case, don't use kampong. Don't use kampong. You just translate it as normal. Okay, so he likes traveling. In Khmer, គាត់ចូលចិត្តធ្វើដំណើរ. គាត់ចូលចិត្តធ្វើដំណើរ. So you see in this sentence I don't use kampong. Okay. Okay, so គាត់ is he. Okay, គាត់ is he. He and she in Khmer we use the same word. Okay, we use គាត់. Okay, and ចូលចិត្ត is like. Okay, and ធ្វើដំណើរ it means to travel. To travel. ធ្វើដំណើរ. Okay, so again គាត់ចូលចិត្តធ្វើដំណើរ. Okay, yeah. Okay, so all of these are the example of using affirmative sentence in Cambodian language. Okay, so now we go to number 2, negative. Okay, so in negative, okay, I have 3 forms for you. Okay, and then you will see one by one. Okay, so now this is form 1. Okay, so form 1, in English you have subject, do, does, did, or we can say auxiliary verb do, does, and then plus not, verb, and then complement. Okay, and then in Khmer we use this, you see, with the orange color, it means art and te. Okay, ot and te. Okay, so when you make a negative form in Khmer with auxiliary verb do does like this, okay, this is a form that you have to use. Okay, so we say ot blah 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 te. Okay, back. So subject, ot, verb, complement, and then finish with te. Okay, so now go to see example. I don't drink wine. Okay, I don't drink wine. Okay, so wine, okay, for Western people, okay, when they think about wine, they think about red wine and white wine. Nah, red wine and white wine. But in Khmer, when we talk about wine, okay, we talk about red wine, white wine, whiskey, any alcohol beside beer, nah, beside beer. Because beer we call beer, and for wine we call sra. So sra include all, nah, include all. Red wine, white wine, whiskey, yeah, with alcohol, okay, we call wine. Okay, so I don't drink wine. In Khmer we say ខ្ញុំអត់ញ៉ាំស្រាទេ ខ្ញុំអត់ញ៉ាំស្រាទេ So you see, ខ្ញុំ is I, អត់ is like negative, don't, ញ៉ាំ is to drink, sra is wine, and then we finish with te. Okay, yeah. Again, ខ្ញុំអត់ញ៉ាំស្រាទេ I don't drink wine. Okay, go to next one. He doesn't go to work. Okay, he doesn't go to work. So in Khmer we say គាត់អត់ទៅធ្វើការទេគាត់អត់ទៅធ្វើការទេ Okay, yeah. So ទៅ is to go, ធ្វើការ is to work. So yeah, he doesn't go to work. Okay, គាត់អត់ទៅធ្វើការទេ Okay, and now we go to negative but form 2. Okay, so form 2 we will use verb to be plus not auxiliary verb do does, nah. Okay, right now in this form we use verb to be plus not. Okay, and then you see after not I use noun and pronouns only. Besides this I don't talk. I don't talk about adjective or adverb, because adjective and adverb we will use in form 3. Okay, so in form 2 we talk about only noun and pronouns after not. Okay, so if you make a negative form in this case in Cambodian language, okay, this is a form that you should use. Not you should use, you have to use. Okay, actually all students when they make negative form in Khmer they always use ot and te. Ot and te. But actually for speaking, okay, we understand, we understand. But depending on grammatically, okay, like this one is the correct one. Okay, so we say mình man. Okay, so you see this is a form. Form 1 we use ot and then te. But form 2 we use mình man and then finish with te. Okay, yeah, so you have to remember when you use to be plus not and then plus noun or pronouns. Okay, so now go to see the example. You see, am not Dara. So after not is name. So name is noun. Okay, name is noun. So am not Dara. Okay, so if you don't know if you don't know this form, you're gonna say ខ្ញុំអត់តារាទេ ខ្ញុំអត់តារាទេ right? Yeah, understand, but it's not correct. But it's not correct. Okay, so in this case you have to say ខ្ញុំមិនមែនតារាទេ ខ្ញុំមិនមែនតារាទេ Okay, yes. Okay, next one. This is not my car. This is not my car. Okay, so my car is like I can say yeah, noun. My is adjective on the car noun. Okay, so together is noun. Okay, so this sentence in Khmer នេះមិនមែនឡានខ្ញុំទេ នេះមិនមែនឡានខ្ញុំទេ Okay, so you see, នេះ is this, and lan is car, and my car we say lan ខ្ញុំ not ខ្ញុំឡានណា lan ខ្ញុំ Okay, yeah. So again, នេះមិនមែនឡានខ្ញុំទេ Okay, so you see, this is how to use to be plus not plus noun or pronoun. Okay, now we go to form 3. Okay, form 3, verb to be again, plus not again, but after not noun, not pronoun, but instead is adjective or adverb. Okay, so in this case, we use the same as normal. We use ought and they. So you see, after not, noun and pronoun, adjective and adverb, we use differently. Nah? We use differently. Okay, so in this form 3, we use like as normal. We use ought and they. Okay, so now go to see the example. She's not pretty. She's not pretty. Okay, so you see, pretty is adjective. Adjective. So in this case, in Khmer, we say, God at sate. God at sate. Nah? Okay, so sate is pretty or beautiful. Okay, God at sate. Okay, next one. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. Okay, so hungry is adjective. And we say clean. Clean. Okay, so in this sentence we say ខ្ញុំអត់ឃ្លានទេខ្ញុំអត់ឃ្លានទេ Okay, yes. Okay, so all of this are the form used in negative form in Cambodian language. Okay. Okay, so now we go to number 3. Okay, how to make interrogative sentence or question sentence. Okay. Okay, so as you know already, when you make an interrogative or question sentence in English, okay, you're gonna start with auxiliary verb do, does, verb to be, am, is, are, or have, will, okay, something like that, right? Okay, and here is the form that I show you. Okay, do, does, okay, in English. But in Khmer, we don't have like that, and we will not use like that. In Khmer, we keep everything the same, like an affirmative sentence, but we just add question word at the end of the sentence. At the end of the sentence. So I can say 99% or 98%. Okay, in Khmer, we always use question word at the end of the sentence, except only one or two. Except only one or two that we always use at the front. Okay, yeah, but we will not learn that in this lesson. Okay, but okay, so you see, this is a form of making interrogative form in Cambodian language. Okay, yeah, we use question word at the end. Okay, so now let's go to see the example together. Okay, do you like Cambodia? Do you like Cambodia? Okay, so you see, you start with do and then subject you like Cambodia like this. But in Khmer, we say អ្នកចូលចិត្តកម្ពុជាទេ អ្នកចូលចិត្តកម្ពុជាទេ Okay, so you see, I start with អ្នក it means you, and ចូលចិត្ត is like, Cambodia is Cambodia, and then the last word is te. And maybe you are wondering, what is te? Okay, so te is a question word for yes no question. So when you make a question with yes no answer, this is a question word that you need to use at the end of the sentence. Nah? Te. And then when you make a question, your voice, okay, you have to use it as a question. So you have to say អ្នក ចូលចិត្តកម្ពុជាទេ So you see, អ្នក ចូលចិត្តកម្ពុជាទេ Okay, bye. Okay, now we go to see another question word. Okay, so you see, with the orange color is a question word of what? Because what in Khmer we say ai. Okay, so the sentence is, what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? So you start with what, but in Cambodian language we start with you. អ្នកចង់ញ៉ាំអី អ្នកចង់ញ៉ាំអី You see, អ្នក is you, ចង់ is want to, ញ៉ាំ is eat, and then អី is what. So how to use? We say you want to eat what? You want to eat what? Okay, so you see, yeah, this is how to make a question what in Cambodian language. Okay, so again, nè chong nham ấy. Okay. Okay, go to see another one with can. Okay, can. And with the orange color, you see I use different question word. Okay, so when you make a question with can, the question word is bàn tế. Bàn tế. Okay, so can you speak Khmer? In Khmer we say nè ác nị dây Khmer bàn tế. Nè ác nị dây Khmer bàn tế. Okay, so nè is you, ác is can, nị dây is speak, Khmer is Khmer, and bàn tế is the question word. Okay, yeah. So again, nè ác nị dây Khmer bàn tế. Okay, so now we go to see the last point. Okay, so point 4, we're gonna learn how to use negative plus interrogative. Okay, and in this point, I will not have formula for you because how to use it the same as using negative. Okay, so now let's go to see example together. Okay, so you see, now I have two sentences for you and I use the same sentence, just change a little bit. Okay, so the first one is negative. Okay, so negative, I say, okay, I use the same example from negative form. Okay, so I say, I don't drink wine. Okay, in negative, you say, I don't drink wine. ខ្ញុំអត់ញ៉ាំស្រាទេ ខ្ញុំអត់ញ៉ាំស្រាទេ Okay, and then second one I use negative and interrogative. So I just change from I to you because I ask you or you ask someone. Okay, so you change from I to you. Okay, okay, so in this case I say, don't you drink wine? Okay, in English you use like this, don't you drink wine? So in Khmer you see the same, I just change from ខ្ញុំ to អ្នក but if you use ខ្ញុំ the sentence is the same, right? Okay, so in this case in Khmer we say like this, អ្នកអត់ញ៉ាំស្រាទេ អ្នកអត់ញ៉ាំស្រាទេ Okay, so you see form the same ណា ot and te, like we have subject, ot, verb, everything is the same, just only different is question mark at the end like this. You see, and when you make this sentence, your voice, you have to use it as a question. So the first one you say ខ្ញុំអត់ញ៉ាំស្រាទេ You see, and the second one អ្នកអត់ញ៉ាំស្រាទេ Okay, I mean like your voice a little bit up because you are making a question. Okay, this is example 1. Now go to see example 2. Okay, in negative I say she is not hungry. She is not hungry. So in Khmer we say គាត់អត់ឃ្លានទេ គាត់អត់ឃ្លានទេ And now you use the same sentence in negative and interrogative. In English you're gonna change, is she not hungry? Okay, is she not hungry? But in Khmer everything keep the same. So we say គាត់អត់ឃ្លានទេ គាត់អត់ឃ្លានទេ Okay, so you see only one difference is question mark and your voice. Okay, next one. In negative form, he is not Dara. He is not Dara. គាត់មិនមែនតារាទេ គាត់មិនមែនតារាទេ Negative. And then the second one, is he not Dara? Is he not Dara? So គាត់មិនមែនតារាទេ គាត់មិនមែនតារាទេ Okay, so you see the same, but my voice is te. Okay, yes, so this is how to use negative and interrogative in Cambodian language. Okay, so the same as using negative. Okay, that's all for this lesson, and thanks for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed this lesson and hope everyone understand clearly about making sentences in Cambodian language. Okay, so if someone still not clear or have any question or any idea related to this lesson, just let me know by leaving your comment below and I'm gonna come to you in the next lesson.